Hi, I'm Dave Bergstrom. I'm the pastor of Avondale Presbyterian Church. I just want to talk to you how you can allow a trial to come into your life and it can make you bitter or better. When the world crashes in on us, how we think is more important than how we feel. The first century Jewish Christians had their world literally fall apart. Persecution arose and the Christians had to run for their lives. They fled from their town, they fled from their homes, their jobs, their livelihood, their friends, their faith family. They fled to unknown areas and they literally lost almost everything they had. And James tells them how they can become better and not bitter. James chapter 1 verse 2-4 says, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work, so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything." Now, did you notice what James says? He doesn't say, feel good about the trial. He says, step back and think properly. God is going to do something good in you through this. So here it is. How we think during a trial will determine if we become bitter or better. So we can step back and get the big picture. You say, what's the big picture? Big picture is this. God is at work. God is going to produce something good in my life through this. Without being stretched, I'm not going to become strong. And four, if I hang in there, as hard as it is, I will become better. Now you know and I know, life has pain. There is loss. There is stress. There is anguish. The question is, how will I respond to it? Notice James doesn't say, have pure joy. James says, consider it pure joy. James understands that we can't control how we feel, but we can impact how we feel by how we think. Feelings are like a smoke alarm in the kitchen. When you burn the toast, the fire alarm goes off. But does the fire alarm, when the house is on fire, sound any different? No, it goes off, it sounds the same. So when the smoke alarm goes off, we need to look and see if it's a real fire or if it's burnt toast. You go to the doctor, and the doctor finds a spot. It could be skin cancer. Eek! That's the feeling that you have. You have no control over that initial feeling. But you can impact your feeling by how you think. You can step back and say, okay, God is at work. He helped them find the spot early. My faith is now going to be tested. God is going to use this to make me more mature and more complete and more understanding of who the Lord is. God is at work. You know, when Jesus went to the cross, it said he endured the cross. It didn't say he enjoyed the cross. It said he endured the cross because of the joy set before him. He knew what the cross would accomplish, so he endured the suffering of the cross. So remember, you can't control your feelings, but you can shape them. You can shape them by what you put into your mind, because what you put into your mind controls what you think, and how you think impacts your feelings. You've all heard the question or the expression G-I-G-O. It can mean garbage in, garbage out, or it can mean good in and good out. Philippians chapter 4 verse 8 says this, whatever's true, whatever's noble, whatever's right, whatever's pure, whatever's lovely, what is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. So remember, if you are catastrophizing, if there's such a word, or you're in a panic zone, that's only going to result in bitterness. Or you consider it pure joy, for God is at work producing something good in you, and that'll result in you becoming better.